Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing the bonus reading. Now, I looked at it twice, and this time I made sure it is Keanu that has risen back up to the top for the bonus reading for the most viewed. So, we do have someone coming in at this time, or something showing up here that's coming in quickly. Maybe something that's kind of dissatisfying, maybe to do with public knowing something here. It may have something to do with achieving something or not achieving something here. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's an action that needs to be taken. Something is very dissatisfying in his energy that will be showing up, and it may even come out to the public with the public recognition. Okay, it may have something to do about the love and this long-term relationship here. He is showing as the emperor in this, and wow, with the single card coming up here, it may just be that he is content or wishes are being fulfilled for him. But with this dissatisfaction showing up here, I feel that sense of well being may actually be wanting to become single. There is good luck in all of this with the ladybug showing up. Yeah, there may be a new passionate um, person in his life, a new relationship that might be coming in. Maybe something he's going to do creatively, or this might be going to impact his family, or he might see it as a maybe progress or initiating something when it comes to this. This may be something he has manifested. Wow, and it may be part of this marriage scenario. Now, right now, he is at most um, dissatisfied about anybody suggesting that he's married. This is not something he wants anybody to think when it comes to AG himself. So, what is this manifesting a marriage here with a new passionate beginning? There's boundaries about this, and he may have be feeling some sense of this dissatisfaction or trying to. Boundaries have been crossed. I feel like I was wanting to heal something, um, maybe in his confidence level. I don't know what this is. Let's see here. Um, Show me if Keanu has met his soulmate as of yet. Let's see. Now, this is kind of coming out crossing, and it was more than one card. Yeah, leaving somebody out in the cold, and that tower showing up. Sudden breakup here. Leaving somebody out in the cold, or having to do with a sudden um, it's almost like a sudden loss in money. I don't know. What is this? Seeing something differently, though. It's a breakup. It's a heartache. It's it's a three of swords. This is hurt and betrayal or emotional pain, a heartbreak. So yeah, maybe feeling like this team dynamic is broken up. What is this for Keanu? He's looking for equal give and take with somebody he wants to give his cup to, a sweetheart here, somebody that he wants to invest in. He's showing up as the counterpart to this person with the King of Cups as that emotionally available. And he's looking to have his Empress. He's showing up as the Emperor, and he is showing his Empresses here that he wants to give his cup to. What is this? Yeah, he's just going to be looked at in a bad light, breaking it off here to come together with someone else. What will the public think? This is somebody he's at peace with, though. Somebody he can be himself with, somebody he can be truthful to, and he's being truthful to self. There's a lot of attraction here. Another counterpart showing up here as the person he's meant to be with. We had King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Now, then we had the Emperor and the Empress, and now the Queen and the King of Wands. So a lot of attraction, a lot of self-confidence here. Now we have the other King of Swords. Now, yeah, walking away. Being truthful with self about walking away from someone here. I feel like he has not met this person. And tell me what the circumstances are surrounding the soulmate. He's having to walk away from uh, AG by the looks of it. And he's inspired to do so. This is kind of a new opportunity coming in here, something positive. Now, he wants to provide for somebody. Um, he may be looking at his own individual success. The Queen of Swords is coming in, so this may be another counterpart to him that he wants to fight for. He's putting all the other burdens down. He's only carrying the one, and this is a lesson he needed to learn here. Yeah, look at this. He's going to give an offer. It's long term coming or a long time coming. But when it comes to the soulmate, he's meant to build a legacy with this person. And there's a lot of loving words here. Hmm. Is anyone or anything going to hold this up? Looks like he's going to okay, so it looks like somebody wants to take the leap of faith of trying to work this out, this love. Now, this could be that he's willing to take this leap of faith with this new person. Maybe while he's working, that he meets this love. Yeah, this is something really happy to him. He's wanting to romance this person, and there's a lot of facing his desire when it comes to this. Now, he has been a wounded warrior, or he has wounded somebody here. He may be sad about having to walk away from them, but he was never going to marry her. I feel like this is to get married to the person that really has captured his heart. Now, he's worried about this, but he's being brave, cool, calm, and collective when it comes to this brand new relationship, this new relationship that is a gift. Um, let's see. So it doesn't look like anybody's going to get in the way, or he's not going to allow anyone to get in the way. What is the intention when it comes to the right time for the soulmate? Now, he may have to be patient, or his person will have to. He's maybe looking at all the options, but there is a win for whoever this is. Right now, looks like the wheel isn't turning in his favor to be able to come in yet and to build something here. And this may be a manifestation that hasn't shown up yet or hasn't come in yet. Is this a celebration here? Yeah, it is a celebration where he's going to plant this new seeds for this, making plans, saving up, or I feel like holding on to this person. Now, there might be something here going on. Yeah, there might be some arguments coming in. Might be a disagreement. needing to go to calmer waters from the person from the past. So, someone from his past is going to come back to argue this fact about leaving and seeing that that could be what this is a third person, not so much a celebration. But he is making plans. Somebody is holding on to his energy, and it looks like it is this person from the past that's coming back to argue with him. So, show me the circumstances when the time is right for the soulmate. Okay, so there's going to be this competition. He's wanting to take a leap of faith with somebody, and then his ex is coming back to argue something with him when this is all trying to start. Um, so definitely a five of swords when it comes to this love. This is a divine love. This is a divine connection. So with the lovers coming up, there's good communication. It's a long-term type of romance and relationship. It's not just a um, one night stand or anything like that. It's actual relationship. There's a lot of attraction. There's choices to be made. There's a lot of harmony here. And he's closing out those cycles from the past. He's shutting that door for this new door to open wide. Now, he is using his intuition here. Let's see. And things will be changing. Changing events are here. He's learned the closure of a lesson. So, and I feel like he's looking at things truthfully and is willing to cut people out of his life. Yeah, anything negative, he's willing to do that with. He sees his the disappointments that he's had here with this person that he's having to cut out of his life. It is getting to be a problem for him. I feel like it's a negative thing that he's not willing to have in his life. Um, he's making certain priorities here. Yeah, he's definitely ending that out. I'm getting dead and buried here, even though it's not the 10 of um, swords. Uh, Definitely the death of this. He's settled. Now he's making the changes on this and having this ending out and let it go to have a transformation here. Yeah, he's made a decision, I feel like. It may have been a hard time to make this decision. He may um couldn't see the truth at first, and now it's just a painful choice that he's having to make. He may even want to avoid this person. Yeah, because there's too much uncertainty wrapped around his past person. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is that he has coming in as a soulmate is going to be his counterpart with the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Now, let's just see here. They may have their own money. Let's see. Yeah, there's justice coming in. It's all going to go the right way. It's all balance is going to be restored here. Now, let's look at the love that's felt here with this new person. There's a lot of happiness, the new romance, facing their desires. Yeah, it's going to be a lasting love that shows up. This is your true love. And it's going to be very healing, and that shows up here as a healing factor. Um, where did I see it now? Yeah, I feel like definitely wanting to work on this new love to take this leap of faith. And didn't want to marry his person that he was with in the past. So this is definitely a healing connection. This is a whirlwind romance, is what I'm getting. Yeah, look at the desire, facing the desire they feel for one another. Yeah, this is a twin flame recognition. So you're definitely feeling this emotion and this heart attraction, and knowing that this is your counterpart, knowing this is your person that you share a soul with or that your soul recognizes. Now, this is all going to go in, it's going to unfold naturally. And with this person coming back in from the past, yeah, you already know that this is your life partner, even though this person's coming back in to argue. Now, let's see. This is somebody that is willing to jump into the unknown. There was some time apart from this past person, I feel, or maybe even having this new person have to go to deal with the past person to really end that out or whatever this is here. Let's just see. Oh, no, there was time apart. It doesn't have anything to do with the past. The time apart may have been where you went home or you went back to where you live. Maybe you don't live close to Keanu. Maybe you were visiting. Maybe you had to cross an ocean to get there. I don't know. But there's time apart before this marriage comes in, and it might be that he's looking for time to deal with the past. Now, Forever Young, there's a lot of playfulness here that showed up, and friend zoning here. Maybe needing to friend zone something to do with the past, or friend zoning that because of the time apart, but making plans to get married, maybe until it has something to do with the public. Let's see. There's real feelings, so definitely isn't. Yeah, it's because of the third party, the person from the past coming back to make problems. Yeah, there's a lot of magnetism to do with that twin flame connection. Now let's look at what actions are going to be done when it comes to this new person. Yeah, crossing the road here, crossing each other's path on this pleasure route. It's a pleasure to meet you, that kind of thing. There's a lot of thriving when it comes to this. And there's a truth being seen here, facing a truth. Yeah, there's some type of success coming through when it comes to this new person for Keanu. Uh, Feeling at ease, feeling relaxed, feeling like there's no chaos, there's no anger or resentment or anything like that, just letting everything else go and being in the moment. Yeah, it's an adventure. So relaxing and um, having a lot of fun together. I feel like that's just being at peace is, yeah, it's a delight. It's a lot of nice time that you're going to have. There's action being taken here um, day by day. And this is that natural evolution or natural flow, if you will. And they're pure intentions here. So whoever is coming in for Keanu is somebody that's going to be a breath of fresh air. This is somebody that is not here for any ill intentions or to break anybody up or anything like that. Their intention is pure at heart. So it maybe wasn't intended to happen, but it you can't help what the heart wants is what the heart wants. So let's just see here about who might be showing up for this. I do want to clarify a couple things though. Let's do that when it comes to Keanu. I'm going to get the after tarot here, and let's just see here. When it comes to this new love here, okay. Yeah, it's seeing this person. I feel like sensing something's coming, even knowing there's an energy, like hanging on to somebody's energy. And this may have been from the life, it's like a lifetime before as well. It's almost like you never let go of this person's energy ever throughout all lifetimes. That's how you kind of are drawn back to one another in that lifetime. So it looks like he's emotionally available, ready to let go of the one cup in order to pour into the new cup, is kind of what I'm getting with that. I don't know why I'm getting it like that. Never really seen it like that before, but that's what's showing up. Let's see about this person. Yeah, using the intuition here. This person might be spiritual or have abilities as well. A lot of attraction with each other. Definitely seeing Keanu as someone very attractive And there is that sanctuary and being at peace. There's that facing what you feel, how you feel about one another, where it's just has that being able to just be with one another, where you're not having to entertain each other. It's just is. So you might be doing something, they may be doing something, and you're both in the same room, but you're doing what you're doing for you. They're doing what they want to do for them, and there's just this beautiful silence that doesn't have any awkwardness to it whatsoever. You're just being, right, and it's at peace. It's lovely. It's very lovely. Let's see here. All right. So feeling like chosen the right cup this time. Yeah. This is a sudden thing that comes through. It's not something being planned. I feel like this is a big upheaval in his life where everything comes crashing down with AG in order for this new person to come in. Yeah, look at that. I can't make it up. Hello. There is the lover's card, or the two of cups, I mean, and marriage. So definitely someone he is meant to meet, to marry, having that happy home, having that holiday celebrations to share with. Love is in the air. This is beautiful harmony and a lot of beautiful energy coming in through this magnetism. So I have no doubt that he's going to find he's not going to settle this time. It's going to be somebody he gladly marries. He's going to want to keep this person. He's not going to want to let them go. And this is such a magnetized energy coming in for him. He can't help it. We have a V here. Maybe there's more than one V in the name. We have a Y. There is some youth. It might be a younger person here. It could be just fresh ideas and this youthful type of energy coming in, this playfulness. We have a purpose. There is something maybe you're meant to do here with Keanu that could be bringing you in for this. There's something you're meant to do together. This is a gift from God. This is something that is coming in, maybe a manifestation as part of what is a blessing for being devoted to spirit here, the divine. And we have a B, believe. So accept what is, trust your gut, change your mind if you have to. And I feel like spirit is kind of prompting him to come in for this. I feel like this is, it's a divine plan. It is not, there's some meaningful things that are meant to happen here. You're choosing your path, or he's meant to choose his path with you, and he does. He's the one that instigates this change. All right, this is what I have for the bonus reading for Keanu Reeves. And I feel like this might be his Empress, even though she didn't show up this time. In the reading. So, or no, she did. The Emperor and the Empress did. That's right. Sorry, guys. I'd have to go back and have a look-see, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she does show up, doesn't she? Is that the last reading? I can't recall. I was sure they both showed up in this, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it isn't. Okay, and maybe it was the first round. I don't know. It's somewhere here. I'm sure they were here. I'm curious now. Yeah, there's the Emperor, and the Empress was over here underneath the first row. All right, so yes, they are showing up. Yes, she shows up as well. So interesting enough. There is love, there is marriage, there is happy home, there is all these beautiful things that do show up. And this is really beautiful, actually. He does end up very happy here. It shows. So, anyhow, this is what I have for him. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And thank you so much for all your donations and super thanks. And of course, just watching the videos. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.